in the server and stuff.
I see.
Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen to today's game of Old School Dungeons & Dragons. Thank you for joining us. My name is Ekin. I'll be your Dungeon Master and your guide into this world of Dungeons & Dragons. We do have a new player and a returning player who hasn't been here for a while, so welcome back and welcome. And then we have many returning players as well, so welcome back guys. We'll be starting with pregame, uh, game preparations, which is just getting you guys ready to play, and introducing of course our new players to the game. So thanks for your patience, and welcome to today's game.
Hey yo.
All right, so first we're going to start with introducing the new players to the game. So welcome, is it Argic or Argic? How do you say it?
Arctic.
Argic.
Actually, yeah.
And do you have a first name you'd prefer to go by? Most of us here like to go by our first or last name, but it's up to you.
Let's see. Bruh. Just call me bruh.
Bruh. Would it be because this is gonna be how you're gonna be remembered on the server forever. So
Yes. Yes. If
You
I
okay.
can
cannot change this
permanently
later on. This is a
Yes.
permanent choice.
If I can be permanently named bruh, that'd be fucking awesome. Yes.
Okay. Very well. Let's see.
That's a bro moment.
That do be a bro moment though.
That's a me moment right there.
Bro.
Yes, sir. Alright.
Alright, so welcome to our group. Um, let's see. We're gonna get started with introducing you to Dungeons and Dragons. Pretty much, this is a fantasy adventure role-playing game. A game about telling stories of getting golden glory in a dangerous medieval land full of magic and monsters. You're gonna hunt magic monsters and treasures for fame and fortune. You'll be a soldier of fortune player, and
So
you're an
my
adventurer.
goal is
Yeah.
to get like gold.
Get gold and glory. Yep, pretty much. That's all it's all about. But of course, for us playing the game, it's mostly just about having fun, telling a story, and living to tell the tale, right? So to win this game, you're gonna get gold and glory and survive. To lose is to die. So if you die in the game, you lose. That's it. Get
How do
kicked
you
out.
die?
It's very
Like
easy to
just
die.
like
There's many ways
instantly?
to die.
Okay.
Yep. So a lot of characters, most of these guys you're playing with right now will probably die and get kicked out. But
Oh shit.
uh, the strongest guys, right, the best players will survive, or I guess the most skillful players will make it to the very end of each game.
Like with the gear and shit. So like if you have better gear, you're more likely to survive.
Yep, but you have to earn it. So like all the gear you get, you find it, you earn it. If you survive, you can keep your character and play the next game, right, with the
But
same character.
gear means nothing if you're not intelligent with it. So you can I've survived on the most minimal amount of gear, and I've seen people die with like the highest set of gear, and
You
I
just
still
said that
have
you're
nothing
dumb,
and
and
lived.
then you said that you just survived on the most minimal amount of gear, and then you said even if you're have all the gear, you and you're dumb,
Yep.
could
Pretty
still
much
die with it.
pretty much intelligence is just, like, I got common sense, not smartness. All right?
I
You just need
see, I
common sense.
see.
This is a
Yeah.
thinking man game, yeah. It's a game of the imagination, so you gotta think
I
about it.
see. All
Um,
right.
let's see. But now you know what D&D is all about, kind of. I'm gonna tell you how to play. It's very similar to play D&D. Basically, as the Dungeon Master, I'm going to be describing to you the world of Dungeons and Dragons, what you're experiencing in the world, and provide you opportunities to get your golden glory. All right. And then from there, once you can imagine the situation, understand what's going on, you will think about it, discuss it with your fellow party members, and then decide on what you want to do. You get to choose your own action. Once you've chosen what you want to do, the Dungeon Master will tell you the result of your action. Roll some dice, tell you what happens, right? And that's all there is to playing D&D. It's 3 steps. Dungeon Master tells you what's going on. You say what you want to do. Dungeon Master tells you what happens. The process then repeats, right? Rinse and repeat that process, and the game is
And
played that way.
if you die, can you not respawn?
If you die, your story ends there, and you're done playing. Yeah, until next time. You can come back to play another time if you make a new character. So,
Oh, okay, I see. All
yep.
right.
But for the remainder of the game, you're out.
All right, bet.
Yeah. So that's the
Well,
stakes. If
I
you.
have one more question.
Mhm.
So, like, can there be a moment in time where I can like kind of like pause my activity to like get some ice cream?
Yeah, of course. There's breaks in our game, and you can only do
Okay.
things while we're playing in real life. So
Okay.
just
Bet.
try your best to pay attention, though.
Okay.
We'll have breaks. We'll not be playing forever. It's only about a few hours. It goes by really fast though.
Okay, bet. I'm
All right.
ready.
Yeah, we're playing for about 3 hours today. So from 1500 JST to 1800 JST.
All right, let's get it.
All right, cool. Now you know how to play. Now you know what you're playing. We're going to create your first character. The first step to doing this is to decide on your character's ability scores. The first one is your strength. We have to roll for them. So it's a score of 3 to 8. These are a reflection of your character's capabilities as an adventurer, so your talents, your flaws, and such. Strength will reflect how good you are in hand-to-hand combat, your physical prowess, your muscle, right? So a score of 3 to 8 is considered low, 9 to 12 is normal, 13 to 18 is high. Your character has a strength of 10. So if you have a piece of paper, this is where you want to take note. It's highly recommended, it's not required, but you should be taking notes of your character so that you know how to play your character better, and
I'm
then you
gonna
don't have
just
to
make a
remember
notepad
it. Yeah, so
in
just open a
my
notepad on your
file.
phone or whatever. So that will be enough. And just take a note of that your strength is 10. STR
All
type
right.
10.
Yes,
Next
sir.
ability is intelligence. This is how knowledgeable your character is, how quickly your character learns. Yours has a 10. It's normal. That's good. Alright, next is going to be your wisdom. It's how sensible your character is, how your character perceives his surroundings. He's got 10. That's normal.
Shit, I am like well-rounded.
Yeah, no flaws yet, no talents either. Next score is your character's dexterity. You have a score of 11. Dexterity is how quick your character is, hand-eye coordination. Alright, this is your constitution. You have a 12 constitution. This is how,
Constitution, like the U.S. Constitution.
kind of, yeah. Constitution has an endurance, health, and vitality. But yeah, it's spelled the same way.
So what was it
Charisma,
again?
that was constitution, C-O-N. It was a 12.
Wait,
This one
12.
right
All right.
here is charisma though. Your
Charisma.
charisma is 10.
Damn, he got a really good character. Holy shit.
Alright, so with charisma, this is going to be like your character's charm, leadership, communication skills. Alright,
Okay, bet.
so now we got you rolled up. We're going to get Blade the character rolled up. Let's see. Blade, you're going to need new ones. You haven't been here in a while. Apollo's most likely retired.
Yeah, I think
So here's your new character. His strength is 11. Welcome back, Blade.
happy to be here.
Welcome back.
He's one of our oldest players.
Oh, really?
Yes.
How long you been playing?
He hasn't played recently, but
Yeah, I've played a while.
Oh.
yeah, Blade has been there for a while. He was
How
in
long is this? Oh,
the old
what was
server, so like since like 2020, 2016.
that? Oh shit.
We've been playing
okay.
since 2016, some of us. So me, of course.
I saw
Dungeon
some
Master.
YouTube video that was like, it says Dungeons and Dragons game that's been playing for like 50 years or something like that.
Yeah, sometimes they're like that.
Damn.
Some groups claim to play for a very long time, but there's some groups that might have started a long time ago, but play very little. Like they don't play very much.
Yeah, yeah.
We are a weekly game that has been playing since online at least since 2016. In real life, I've been playing since 2013, but online 2016 every week, almost every week.
I see.
So
Damn. But I hear that you're in the military, so
yep, I always make time for D&D though. D&D #1 priority.
yes, yes sir, of course.
Let's see. All right,
Because Egan's actually a loser.
and let's see. Your wisdom is 13. Constitution, no, sorry, dexterity is 12. Constitution is 7. And charisma is 15.
God damn.
What was my intelligence again? I missed that.
8.
But you be pimping all the hoes. It don't matter how smart you are if you can pimp, you know?
Alright, so next is who else needs a new character? Let's see. Does anyone else need one?
I probably need one depending where we're gonna start.
Um,
Where are we gonna start?
We're starting Gevelon. We're gonna seal up the 2 doors in front of the. Well, not seal completely, but we're gonna
Who
board
was
them
here
up a little bit.
first? Does
I
anyone remember?
was.
You were okay.
That was Boomer. Boomer was here
technically,
first. Boomer. It was
Boomer and me
Boomer
were
was
here
here first.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah, we joined like 3 hours ago.
All right, then you
Yeah.
guys
I've
can
been here
pick.
for about an hour and a half. Here on the grind.
Whoever's
Yeah.
here
I mean,
first can pick.
everyone wants to go to Gavilon, so what do you say, Boomer?
Yeah, I'm fine. We're gonna get one.
All right.
All right. So you need a new character for this?
I will.
Okay.
I
Anyone
do.
else?
I do.
I
Carm?
do too.
Yeah.
Boomer. All right.
I don't wanna. I'm gonna retire my level 3 House of Pains.
I'll take a new character.
Okay. Good to go. Valo, Carm, Boomer, and Donnie.
Full fresh start.
Oh, so fucking Edmund's gonna be the only one leveled. You guys are pussies.
Yeah.
Pussies.
I-
If I get a thief, I want to get a thief. Hopefully.
All right,
Me too.
Valo,
Let's
your
get
strength
a
is
cleric.
8.
We're going to a fucking undead.
8. Okay.
Let him talk.
Intelligence is 15.
God damn.
All right.
Wisdom is 11.
Okay.
Dexterity is 13.
Okay.
Constitution is 13.
Oh my god.
Charisma is 12.
So either thief or magic user.
Charm strength is 15. Intelligence is 10. Wisdom is 7. Dexterity is 7. Constitution is 12. Charisma is 8.
Fighter.
Boomer. Strength is 7. Intelligence is 7. Wisdom is 13. Dexterity is 9. Constitution is 12.
Alright.
Charisma is 13.
Alright.
Donnie, your strength is 9. Your intelligence is 11. Your wisdom is 12. Your dexterity is 10. Rerolling. Your constitution is 8. And charisma is 16. Alright. And Kaden, since you're not making a new character, you can have a free retainer. A new character that can become your retainer.
Hell yeah, baby. I'll take a free retainer.
Alright, a new character. Your new character has a strength of 15.
Let's go, fighter.
Okay, rerolling this. Intelligence is 9. Wisdom is 6. Dexterity is 13. Constitution is 11. Charisma is 10. Okay. I think that's everyone,
Huge.
right? Who showed up. So, let's see. Alright, none of the other new players are showing up, looks like. I'll ping them one more time, see if they will. This will be their last chance.
So like you're talking about a retainer? What is a retainer?
Retainers are like servants, like a knight to a lord.
So like your like side hoe?
Yeah, your henchmen, your NPC
Oh
companions.
shit. Yes
Mhm.
sir. And how do you get them?
You hire them. You can get one free one every time because we allow everyone to get one new character every time they play. So technically, you can hire the extra character as an NPC.
I see.
I'm gonna play as Valgrid though, so just heads up.
Okay, cool. Valgrit is in Gavilan, right?
Yes.
All right, good.
The only character that's not in the Gavilan is my elf.
All right, good.
Caden, your profile picture is
Sexy,
Everyone
I
loves
know.
it.
Talk of the town, baby. Talk of the town.
it is
All right. So
uncanny.
now that the abilities are rolled, we're gonna pick your classes, starting with Bruh. So Bruh, your highest scores in your Constitution. You have no flaws, so I recommend any class. There are 7 classes in old school D&D you can choose from. The first 4 are human classes. They are Cleric, Fighter, Magic User, and Thief. The next 3 are demi-human classes. These are your Dwarves, Elves, and Halflings. They all pretty much sound like what they do. So
Elf,
Clerics.
elf,
Oh, you wanna play
elf.
Elf? Okay,
Yes,
good
sir.
to go. Elves are good at fighting and magic.
But they
Fighting
take
and
Good
longer to
job.
magic.
level up.
Yeah, they're hard to level up though. Blade,
But
you're next. You have high wisdom and dexterity. I recommend cleric or thief.
Yeah, I was gonna go cleric.
Good to go. All right, Valo. I recommend magic user or thief.
Right. I'll go with magic user, but I'm gonna reduce wisdom by 2 and raise intelligence to 16.
Good to go. All right, Karm. I recommend fighter.
Fighter, yeah.
Boomer. I recommend cleric.
Yep.
Donnie. I recommend cleric as well.
I'm not going cleric. I'll go like thief.
Okay.
I'll just up my dex, but I'm keeping my charisma at 16.
All right, we can raise your dexterity by 2 points by lowering your wisdom and
Yeah.
intelligence. Okay.
Yep.
All right, your dexterity is 12 now. Kaden, I recommend fighter or
Yeah, I'm
thief.
gonna have my return be a fighter.
Okay.
Fighter for sure.
Alright, so starting with Bruh, the next step is determining your character's hit points. This is represents how hard it is to kill your character, pretty much. Your
well,
hit
isn't that
points.
determined on like your like constitution?
Yep, your constitution is how tough you are, so that would affect your hit points. Hit points is how many hits you can take before you die. Physical, or yeah,
Okay,
hits.
I
How
see.
much you can get hit until you're dead. Let's see. So
So
yours
like,
has
can I just pick a
1 through
number?
6. What was that?
I can't just pick a number, can I?
No, it's random with the die.
Oh,
Higher is
okay.
better. So naturally, if you could pick, you would pick 6, right? So, all right, here we go. It's random. The dice determines it. You have 4. Average
All
is
right.
average for you, since you're a elf, is 3. You got above average, of course. 4 is
Yes,
double that
sir.
of a normal man.
Okay, okay.
A normal man can get beat in the face basically for 20 seconds before they're killed. So, or
So I can
hit by
get
a
beat in
dagger
the
and
face
killed.
for 40 seconds.
20 seconds if someone intentionally is like, freely punching them hard in the face, right? So, let's see. A fighter might kill them in 10 seconds though, if they
Okay.
get free hits on you. Anyway, cleric, blade, your cleric gets 1 to 6 as well. Your cleric gets 6 hit points. Your adjustment is -1. Low constitution. So you have 5. Valo, your magic user starts with 1 to 4 with a +1 bonus.
Yep.
You start with 3 +1, 4.
Nice.
And Karm, yours is a fighter. You get 1 to 8, no bonus. You have 1 hit point. Boomer, yours is a cleric. You get 1 to 6, no bonus. You have 4 hit points. Alright, Donnie, you're a thief. You get 1 to 4 as well. -1 penalty. You have 1 hit point. Kaden, you're a fighter. You have 1 to 8, no bonus. Starting with 2 hit points. Alright, when it comes to money, This will determine how much equipment your character starts with. I'm just gonna choose your guys' equipment unless you have preferences, but I'll pick out some pretty good gear based on how much you roll. So starting with and you're gonna write this down. So starting with bruh, I'll tell you what kind of equipment you have. You have 14 silvers worth of equipment, and I'll list off what
Uh,
equipment you have. So your
I have
character will
what?
start with what was it? You have a question?
I have what
You have
type of
14.
equipment?
Yeah, you
14?
don't worry about that. Don't write that down. What you're gonna write down is the list I give you of all your gear. So you
Okay.
have a set of clothes on.
Okay.
Okay, so you can just write like clothing or clothes.
Uh huh. Yeah, yeah.
Yep. And then you have a spell book.
Okay.
All right. And then next you're gonna also start with. Let's see. You're gonna have heavy gambeson.
Yeah.
Gambeson. In case you need the spelling. Heavy gambeson.
Heavy. What is a heavy gambeson?
It's your body armor. It's like cloth armor, like a flak jacket.
Okay.
You have a heavy
I
version though.
see. Alright,
Let's see.
bet.
It's body armor. Yep. So you have that so far.
So can the elves fly?
In the future, if you get the spell levitation, yes. Let's see.
Oh, spell of levitation. Is it hard to get that?
Yes. You'll have to game quite a
Does
while.
it cost money?
Kind of.
Kind of.
Well,
Like
you have to spend money to
silver or
get
copper?
experience.
Oh, so it's like the more you level up, the
Yeah.
more better
More
stuff
magic
you
you get.
get.
hmm
Alright, bet.
So at higher levels, you'll get the spell if you choose it. Yeah.
So like, are there different like types of levitation, like different speeds you can fly?
Mm, Not exactly, but it could vary if some players make their own spells, like, you know,
So like,
I
what I'm
guess
trying to
greater
say
levitation
is
or
like,
lesser levitation, right? So
okay, so is it like Minecraft enchantment? So like different tiers, like better,
potentially,
or is
yeah,
it
if you
just
want to go into depth with it.
okay?
Yep.
All right, I won't get too much into. I'll just try to understand the basic principles of it first before I try to get into all that. But yes, all right.
All right, good to go. You also start with a sling. It's a weapon.
Swing.
Yeah, sling. It's like a shoot stones. And then
Oh,
next,
like a slingshot. Okay.
yeah, you also will start with a spear. Okay,
My fucking teacher. That's his name, Mr. Spear. But
that's good.
yeah, go on.
You also have a bag.
Bag.
Yep, a tinderbox, and you also have one bandage
So like,
and
does it create like a better like? So like, if I use my bandage, can I have 5 hits instead of 4 hits?
it will like stop you from bleeding to death. It
Oh,
won't really
okay.
heal you. Yeah. It will allow you to heal because you're no longer dying.
Okay. Bet.
Yeah. Um let's see. Bandage and then you also get a torch.
Is it a finite torch or is it infinite torch like
Just one torch.
Minecraft?
It burns for 1 hour.
Okay.
Mhm. Alright, that's all your gear. In the meantime, you're gonna think about what name you want. You have to choose a medieval name. Your name will determine your character's culture and sex. So if you choose like a German man's name, like Wilhelm, right, you're a German man. Okay. So Blade, you're next. I'm gonna tell you what equipment you have. We're just gonna roll for it.
Wait.
Get you a cleric's equipment list. You gotta start with a set of clothes and a holy symbol. Alright, you're also gonna start with a flask of a flask of holy water and a bag. You also start with a sling, a shield, and we'll start you out with a spear as well. Alright, that's all your gear. In the meantime, think about the name you want. Come back to you. Valley, you're next.
Alright.
You'll start with clothing,
Okay.
a spell book.
Alright.
You'll start with a pack, and you'll start with 10 torches.
Okay.
Let's see. You'll start with a tinderbox, and you'll start with let's see, a bag, and let's see, a bag, tinderbox, and a small tool. It's going to be a small hammer.
Okay.
You'll start with let's see, 10 spikes, and let's see, a sharp bow, 10 arrows. Or no, sharp bow and 20 arrows.
Okay.
And we'll also start you with let's see, a 50-foot rope. Okay, that's all your gear. Go ahead and think
Alright.
about a name. I'll come back to you.
Okay.
Karm, you're next. Rerolling this. Okay. Your fighter will be starting off with a set of clothes and a bag, a heavy gambeson, and let's see, a spear, and a shield, and a sling. Alright, that's all your gear. Think about a name. I'll come back to you. Alright. Next is Boomer, your cleric.
It'll be Olivia.
Alright. So Boomer, your cleric will be starting with clothes,
Alright.
a symbol, you'll start with a sling,
Alright.
and a flask of holy water,
Alright.
and a staff.
Okay.
Alright, that's it. Donnie, your thief, will start with some clothes and a key. And then you'll all start with a pack, let's see, a pack. You all start with a tinderbox. Let's see, a 10-foot pole, and 6 torches. Let's see. Also starting with a spear and a sling.
Do I have enough for a crossbow?
No. Let's see. And lastly, you'll have a gambeson too.
So the name they have to pick, is it only a first name or is
Yeah,
it
just a first name.
Okay.
Alright, Kaden, your fighter will be starting with clothes and a bag.
Okay.
And then also starting with heavy gambeson.
All right.
Shield.
Okay.
And let's see.
Is there anything you can just more armor, like a spear and armor? I'm just gonna have him as like a frontline tank, basically.
Yeah, I already have him heavy gambeson and shield.
Okay,
Let's
and
see.
then I'll just take a spear and a short sword. I can afford that.
So you got 6 left. So we'll get you a spear and sharp bow and 20 arrows.
Yeah, that sounds good. Can I set up Valgrid right now as well?
One moment.
Okay.
Do you know if Valgrind made profit in his last adventure?
All I have for his silver is just 100 and uh oh wait, oh wait, no, that's not Valgrid. Uh, no, I don't know.
I'm looking for a sheet.
I mean, I currently have that he has no silver on him, so I was gonna take it
My
from
sheet
my
says
house.
211 silvers at the moment.
Oh, okay, then with that
Let me double
211,
check
I would.
the notes here if you made any profit.
Okay.
Do you know when his last adventure occurred?
I mean, it was the last time I went to this tomb on him. Uh, uh, no, I don't remember to be honest. I don't know. This is an old character.
Alright, must be updated then.
All right.
Yeah, I don't see any
I would
notes,
like to
recent
buy
notes.
uh another canoe, 90 feet worth of rope, something that I can use to block off 2 doors. Does that exist in this world? Is there anything I can use to just like block off 2 entryways, doorways?
You're gonna have to describe to me. You're gonna buy an actual door and where you're gonna put it and how you're gonna transport it there. So
No, not an actual door, just something that I can block off a doorway with. Like if there's like a barricade, or if I can, if there's
you
anything I
wanna
can prop up.
carry a barricade 6 miles or 12 miles somewhere. You can also build
Oh,
one on the site. So
fuck it. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'll just take a canoe, 90 feet of rope, holy water.
alright, so
Um,
first, where are you gonna put your canoe? This is super heavy, right? You're gonna carry it by hand or you're gonna buy
I'm
a
gonna
horse
buy
to
a
carry it for
horse.
you?
I'm gonna buy a
Alright.
horse to carry it for
You're
me.
gonna buy the pack mule or the pack horse, I mean?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so the sumpter then.
Yep.
Let me check the price. Alright, sumpter, 10 silvers. And if you want the tack and saddlebags with it, it's an
Yep.
additional 3 silvers, so 13 silvers total. Is that fine?
Yep. With me. I would like to put the 90 feet of. Well, I guess it's gonna be 100 because it's 50 feet per rope. So I'll just put the 100 feet of rope on the horse as well. I'll put holy water on the horse. I'm gonna buy.
Alright,
I
so
guess
from 211 minus 13, you're down to 198. Okay, what's your next purchase? You said rope?
holy water. Oh yeah, rope. Yeah, rope is good.
Okay.
100 feet.
Alright, you're down to 196 silvers. What's your next purchase?
Holy, holy water. 2 things of it. 2 things of holy water because it's really small, right?
Yeah. Alright, you're at 186. You gonna carry this in your person or on the horse? What's
On
the
the horse.
permanent spot? Okay.
Did I already buy the canoe? No, I have not. I'd like to buy a canoe.
Canoe's next. Okay. Canoe is 5 silvers, 60 pounds. Alright, you're at 181. You have a canoe on the horse.
All right. Can you? So I've got 100 feet of rope, holy water, canoe, and then what else on the horse? I put one other item, I think.
Holy water and rope, tack and saddlebags, canoe.
Okay, and then I'm gonna call that good. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna call that good.
Good.
It's good with me.
Yo.
Ooh, no, Valgrid doesn't have a heavy gambeson. I need to buy a heavy gambeson.
Oh shit.
Hello, welcome. Just hold tight.
I'm here late. I'm here late.
Yeah, we'll get you in. Just hold tight. Valgrid, you said you want to get him a heavy gambeson?
Yeah, because I have that it's gone, so that means that something happened to it. So
It says you
Hey,
have, yeah, just a heavy helm at the moment.
is your Mustang a GT or 5.0?
It's a 4.0 actually. It's a GT
Bruh,
deluxe.
come on now.
Would you like a heavy
Four-
master
sorry.
gambeson, or do you want to just go for the heavy gambeson?
just the
Well,
heavy gambeson. It's
okay,
good
hold
for
on.
that.
Alright, you're at 175 silvers.
175.
Oh.
Okay. And then I'll buy. Oh, that's good. All right. Yep. 175 silvers. I'm good with that. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm just gonna shove all my silver in Edmund's house. So.
Right now? Okay.
Yep.
I'm moving your silver.
Yep.
175.
I used to have a 4.0 Mustang 2010, but I sold it for a
Alright, you're at
2JZ
576.
Well, this one's twin charged, so
twin charged.
yeah,
All right.
Like
turbocharged and supercharged.
oh really?
Yeah.
Alright,
And
good to go.
how much pounds of boost
Alrighty,
can it
thank you.
handle?
Okay, and then,
I don't know. I haven't run it on a dyno.
Oh,
hello,
nice.
Taken. Taken, do you have a first name you want to go by?
Grant.
Grant? Cool. Nice to meet you, Grant. My name is Ekin. I'm the Dungeon Master here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'll be your guide into this world of Dungeons & Dragons. I'll be teaching you how to play D&D real quick, what D&D is all about, and then get your character roll up, and you'll be ready to play. Right now we're on our prep time. We're just getting ready to play still.
I mean,
So-
I've GM'd before. I know,
You know?
like the basics of D&D and
Cool.
world
Good to go.
building even.
So I'll just tell you real quick. We're playing D&D BX, old school D&D with house rules. All right. Same kind of concept. Right. Golden Glory, live to tell the tale. That's the point of playing for us. And then next is how to play. As usual, Dungeon Master will describe to you what you're experiencing. You'll tell me what you want to do. First, you'll think about it, discuss with your group, and then tell me what you want to do. And then I'll say what happens. That's it. And for your character, it's very easy. We're gonna roll up your ability scores. We're all in the process of grabbing gear right now, but we'll get you caught up real
Let me go
quick.
get a pen then.
So go ahead and grab a pencil and
right back.
paper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm ready for my
Ready?
name if you wanna.
Alright,
put that
first thing
in.
we're determining is your strength. So it's 3d6 down the line in old school D&D. Your strength is going to be 8, or sorry, no, 9. 9 strength. That's good. It's normal. Okay. Your intelligence?
Well, I planned on sleeping tonight, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, if you're playing D&D, you're going to be playing
It's gonna
D&D.
make my it's gonna make my 12-hour shift in the morning really fun.
Yeah, I'm also on 12 hours. Let's go, baby.
Yes, sir. I sell cars. My life sucks.
I build airplanes.
Nice. I wish I could be able to repair airplanes.
Alright, Grant, you have 10 intelligence.
Okay.
Your wisdom
Can I
is
not
8.
choose which stats to assign where?
Yeah, you can't. In old school, or we're playing old D&D, like D&D BX.
Okay, well,
Original
yeah.
D&D. So, it's 36
Right.
down
I'm
the
just
line.
saying, like, you're not gonna allow me to do that. Okay, whatever. 10
No,
intelligence.
no,
8
that didn't exist back then. And the original
Yeah.
way to do it is 36 down the line.
Okay.
You do not get a pick, yeah.
10 int?
Alright. Yeah, 10 intelligence, 8 wisdom, 9 strength. Alright, your next ability is dexterity. Let's see if my camera will focus.
Dude, I bought a long time ago. I bought a pair of those obsidian dice from Wormwood, and they were my babies for the longest time until I fucking lost them.
That's too bad.
Yeah,
Next is
they should.
dexterity. You have dexterity of 14.
Nice. Okay, so are you assigning class as well, or?
You'll get to choose that. Most likely you'll pick one based on your abilities though.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm probably gonna go rogue then,
Thief.
or whatever the
Yeah.
first gen equivalent of that is.
Alright, next ability was 13 constitution.
Oh.
Alright,
+1 to
last
each.
one is charisma.
Yep.
You have 10 charisma.
Okay.
Okay. Based on your scores, your highest is dexterity and the constitution. I recommend, yeah, thief.
Yeah,
As a thief, you're gonna
I
get 1 to
agree.
4 hit points. We'll roll. Let's see if this thing will focus. There we go. It's not focusing. Let's see.
Does
Shit.
first gen have the stat multiplier? Not the multipliers, but the fuck. What do you call them, bro? The little
Bonuses,
+2 thing. Yeah, the
penalties.
bonuses.
Yeah, at 9 through 12 is normal, no penalty or bonus. 13 through 18 there's some bonuses, and 3 to 8 there's penalties.
Okay.
Okay. Your here's your hit points.
8
Starting
is
with 4.
-1, right?
8 is -1, yeah. 9 through 12 is no bonus. You have 4 hit
Right.
points with a +1 bonus since you have a high constitution. So 5 hit points. We'll get to your gear now. 3d6 silver's worth of equipment. You start with 9 silver's worth of equipment. I'm just gonna list up what you have. You have a set of clothes, so you can write this down. Clothes. You have a key. You have a pack. You also have, let's see, 2, starting with 9. Yeah. You will also have a short bow.
A what?
A short bow.
What is that?
A bow. A short bow.
Oh,
Short.
short bow. Oh.
Yeah, sorry. So you have a short bow. You have 10 arrows. And you have 3 silver tipped arrows. Okay, you also have, let's see. So we got you, short bow, 3 arrows. Okay. We'll also get you, mm, a, s-
Said,
uh,
did I
a
have
spear.
did I have silver with that as well?
We're spending your silver right now, getting you equipment. So actually, not a spear. We'll get you a pole.
Scimitar. Damn it.
You have a 10-foot pole, and then you also have a dagger and a tinderbox. Okay, and then you also have 1 flask of oil and let's see, a small hammer a spike, one iron spike, and one torch.
The iron spike would be the equivalent of a piton, or no?
Yeah,
Okay. I get one?
you got one. We only had enough to a 41,
Got
so
you.
we can get you multiple different items. All right, that's all we got for you. Go ahead and pick a medieval name. I'll come back to you.
Hold on.
Yeah, you can think about it. All right.
Well, can I ask a question real quick though?
Oh yeah, yeah. What's up?
Was there any chance I can trade in the dagger and pole for like a finesse-based weapon, like a scimitar or a short sword,
What's a finesse weapon?
where you can use either dex or strength? I don't think they had those in first gen, but like just like a dexterity-based, like either a
Oh,
bastard sword or a
dexterity-based weapon.
scimitar. Yeah,
You can have a bow. Bows are dexterity-based. All melee weapons in the old days were based on your strength.
really.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no finesse weapons in BX.
Damn. Fuck.
Scimitars, your strength determine your hand-to-hand combat skills. So scimitars will be affected
Okay.
by your strength, how strong your
So
muscle
what
memory.
is a dagger still strength-based?
Yes, of course.
Huh. Interesting.
Dexterity is hand-eye coordination, so your aim.
Makes sense.
Strength is your muscle, your brawn, how quickly and how hard you can swing a weapon, right? It's based on how strong you are.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense, but also like the quick part of it seems like it would be dexterity. And then one more question: are the what is it? The abilities? So do those exist in BX? Because like within like wisdom, you have the history or healing or whatever it is, and then within strength, you have athletics slash like all the like little subcategories of all the stuff.
Uh,
No, there's no abilities in BX.
you
Okay.
have 6 abilities, it's strength down to charisma.
Right.
You have
Right. Okay.
class skills. You have every ability affects different components of the game though. Like your strength will affect your ability to force doors open, to hit and to also lift weight.
So
Your
is there like a
wisdom?
passive perception in this as well, or no?
No. You look somewhere, you see it. That's it. You look at
Okay.
a door.
Cool.
If the
And
door
then
exists there, you see the door. That's it.
cool.
You look at a
Um.
hidden door, or you look at a wall that has a indentation. If there's an indentation, I'll tell you, and then that might indicate a hidden door. So,
So I don't have any armor.
nope, not
Is
yet.
there armor classes in BX?
There's starting armor class is 9, lower armor class is better.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
What
you
else? I
just don't
had
start
one
with
more
any
question.
armor.
Oh yeah. So proficiency bonuses, do those exist?
Nope, just anything you think exists in old school D&D, it doesn't probably exist. This is how this is real D&D. So real D&D doesn't have those. Just it's really basic.
Yeah.
Anyone can do anything. So I think proficiency mean ability to just use a certain type of weapon. They don't have that. It's just everyone can use it. Anyone can swing a sword. It just matters the difference is how much better can you swing a sword depending on your class and your ability scores. That's it.
It's
So
interesting because that's usually how I run 5e campaigns. I just change the rules.
maybe you should start running BX. Let's see.
Maybe, think
All
about
right.
it. What was the question you told me to think about?
Your name. That's it.
Oh, okay.
And that's all there is to character creation. No, once you pick your name, you're done. That's how quick it is. So,
Cool.
like you saw, abilities, hit points, gear, name, done. Alright.
Awesome.
Uh,
I do need to do something.
alright, coming back to the top. We're gonna get your names now. So, bruh, what name would you like?
Gone.
Bruh.
Oh,
Bruh.
shit. Sorry. Oh, yeah, I thought of one. Frog blow.
What?
Frog blow.
Spell it for me.
FROGBLOW.
Frot.
FROG like ribbit, you
Oh,
know?
frog. FORG. And then what?
Yeah. Blow. BLOW. Frog blow.
Do you know the origin of this name? Like the culture?
Um, I would say probably in the Southeast Asian region of the world,
Okay,
like
let's see.
like probably like Vietnam or Cambodia or Thailand.
Um, you have to choose a medieval name from Europe, mainly. It's based on that.
Oh, Europe?
Yeah, medieval Europe
Oh,
with knights and
oh well,
dragons and shit, witchcraft.
then I would say it's probably more in the northern region,
Well,
like
no, you have to choose like a
Norway.
real a medieval name, like a real name,
Oh, oh,
because your
real
name
one?
determines your culture and sex, right? So if you choose a Spanish name, you're a Spaniard, right? Like if you choose a Frankish name, you're Frank or French, right?
I'm
Whatever.
gonna do a Norwegian name.
Do you want a random one or do you want to pick it? I'll come back to you. You're still picking.
Yeah, yeah, I'll get back. I didn't know that it had to be from Europe.
Sorry, my bad. Let's see, yeah,
You're good.
medieval Europe.
Okay, here,
North
yeah,
Africa
just
and
give
West
me
Asian are
one
fine too.
second.
Next up is gonna be Blade. What name would you like?
Yeah, it's Teshub, Teshub.
Teshub. What's your culture?
Yep. It's like Middle Eastern.
Okay, good. And then Valo, what's your name?
I'm going for Morgan.
Okay. All right. And then Karam, what's your name?
Olivia.
All right. Boomer, what's your name?
Tybalt.
How to spell it?
Tybalt.
All right. And Donnie, what's your name?
Astrid.
All right. Kaden, what's your name?
John.
How do you spell it? Jon or
John.
John?
John.
Okay. Grant,
J. Sorry.
what would you like?
Hold on. I got first name. I need a.
You just need a first name.
Okay. I'm eventually gonna put a last name, but Emrys. That's gonna be Welsh.
Emrys, how do you
E
spell it?
M R Y Emrys.
Emrys. Emrys. Okay, good to go. All right, back to you,
Alright.
bruh. What would you like?
I want to be Vector. Vector. Yes, sir.
All right, good to go.
Deacon, can I buy something in prep again?
Uh,
It's just gloves. I forgot gloves. That's it. I just want to buy gloves, Deacon. That's all I want.
don't forget next time. Let's see.
I know. I'm so sorry. I actually was like talking about it earlier, and I just completely blew past it.
All right, well that'll be it. Let's see. Magic users. Let's get your spells in a second. I just gotta find Valgridd's sheet again. Fuck.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Last. I'll do it for you this time, but next time try to remember when I.
It'll never happen again. I'm gonna start writing it all down from now on.
Yeah. Appreciate it. How much silver did I say you had left?
I have 576 in my house because we
Oh
moved it
yeah,
all
that's
to
right.
the house.
I looked at your sheet. I saw 0 silvers
576.
on there. I was like, what the fuck? Where did all your money go?
Yeah. No, 576 to the house. Just subtract it from the house and give me some gloves.
Okay, you just want a pair of
Just
normal gloves?
adventurer's gloves.
You want leather ones? You want normal ones? Normal or linen?
Uh,
Leather is gonna be heavy gloves, so it's gonna cost
uh,
more.
le leather.
Okay, it's gonna cost 4 coppers.
Just take a silver. I'm not doing all that.
Okay. Basically, I'll just get you another set of clothes. You have a heavy set of clothes, or 2 clothes. And then you get basically an additional 10 pounds of clothing, or 5 pounds of clothing. And part of that can be gloves, of course. Part of that can be
I'll just
something else.
I'll just leave that on my horse then.
Okay. It might be like a mask, a hat, something, right? 1 pound of clothing. Because it's only 5 pounds. And the gloves, each of the gloves, the heavy ones at least, will weigh 2 pounds each. So, alright, you're down to 570 silvers. That's it. You have 1 extra set of clothes on, which means that you have 10 pounds of clothing on you.
I just put the extra on my horse. That way, if
Okay,
something happens in a dungeon, I can toss somebody some clothes.
sure. Alright,
That was it. Sorry about that.
Okay, spellcasters. This includes anyone that chose elf or magic user. You're gonna get your spells now. So, looking your characters over, that's gonna be let's see, Valo, that's you, and Bruh, that's you as well. You're an elf. So we're gonna start with Bruh. You either get 2 spells that are randomly chosen based on your rolls, 2 Dungeon Master pick spells, so I choose them, or you get to pick one of your choice. What would you like?
So if I pick one of my choice, does that mean I only have one, or the other one
Yeah,
is
you only
just
have one in your
randomly
book.
determined? Uh, what is the best spell ever?
A lot of players like to say sleep is. Sleep and charm person.
We're going to an undead, and you can't use it on either.
Magic missile is
I
pretty
wanna
good
do.
too. I'll tell you the different spells first. So there's 12 spells you can pick from at level 1. There's charm person, detect magic, floating disc, hold portal, light, magic missile, protection from evil, read languages, read magic, shield, sleep, and ventriloquism. So those are,
Uh,
yeah,
I'll do 2 random ones.
2 random ones. Good to go. So you've got number 10, which is shield. You also got rerolling. Hold portal. Hold portal basically allows you to keep something from closing or opening, technically. So you can do that, right? So hold the door open, for example, keep it from shutting. And the other one you have is shield. Creates a supernatural barrier over your character so that it's harder for things to hit you.
So what's the first one called? The door hold open?
You have hold portal.
Hole portal?
Yeah, hold portal.
Oh, hold portal. Okay, I see.
Portal, yeah. And you also have shield, the shield
All
spell.
right, bet.
And once per day
I
you may
see.
memorize one of the 2 spells. So you only get to pick one a day to memorize. Next day you can change it. Alright. So next is Valo. Do you want 2 of your choice? I mean, 2 random ones, 2 Dungeon Master chosen, or 1 of your choice?
I'm gonna go for the Dungeon Master ones.
Okay, read and detect magic. Okay, we're about to start. We're done with game preparation. So go ahead, take 5 minutes. When you come back, we're gonna start the adventure.
Can a Yubi join? Or is it too late?
You can
He
join if
did.
he doesn't have any prep. That's fine.
Just draw me a new character.
That's prep, bro.
Can he take one of my retainers as a player character? Like
He can
Dog
play as my
Dash?
fighter. He can play as my fighter
I
as well.
mean, I don't know. I don't know if I should trust a Yubi with my level 3 fighter.
Uh,
Oh, Yubi, you can have my magic user that has a 7 and like everything but intelligence. Is that okay?
Clothes have an armor class?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. These past recent games, every time I roll characters, I've been getting fighters. Nothing but fighter stats.
And you got 2 hit points.
1 hit point.
Oh, I'm sorry. Over exaggerated.
huge, absolutely fucking massive. Put him on the front line.
No, I'm not
Uh,
going to front line. The fuck? I'm
so
going to second rank if anything.
so we have
You
1
better
hour
wear
of
some
gameplay.
fucking
That's it,
plate,
right?
man.
This was 2 hours of prep.
Wow. All right, so let's go to level 2, guys.
Yeah. Okay, so he has been merciless with this fucking first room. You go in there, I have not seen him not roll a monster in this fucking first room. So we're gonna need
What
to
do
be
you
very careful.
Wait, what do you mean what
You,
room? What room?
The first room with the trapdoor, every single time I have taken a party into that area, there's been monster encounter without fail. He has been merciless.
What kind of monster?
Last time it was more ghouls, I believe. They charged us, but we held them back with clerics. The other time of that, bunch of dead bodies just randomly sprung to life. The time before that was snakes and skeletons, and the time before that was that was it. But that's all the times I've been to that fucking area. Um, the first thing we need to do, the hinges are off on the level 2 door. So level 2
Oh,
monsters can be there. There's no hinges on the door of the trap door anymore.
we can go in, but they can come out.
Yeah.
Unless the
That being
monsters are
said,
smart enough to close the door.
that being said, we only have 2 clerics for some fucking reason. I don't know why
Oh,
we.
Don't rely
so
on me. I have
somebody,
1 HP.
I guess somebody needs to fucking use their whole door on that shit.
No, it's the hinges are off. It's open permanently unless we re-put the
Oh,
hinges back on.
that's
Ain't doing that.
crazy.
Yeah.
Where are we heading?
We're,
Dungeon?
I already bought the canoe and 90 feet of rope. We're going to the fucking
Sunken tomb.
sunken tomb.
Oh,
He took the
wow.
hinges off the door in level 2.
Hey,
So
when we go down the stairs, we're gonna head north, all the way past the coffins, and then we're gonna head never eat soggy waffles. We're gonna head west. There's a statue there, and we saw a creature near the statue that
Was it
did not react to us.
so
Or
never
no,
eat soggy waffles?
it slinked into the darkness. But there's a statue to the west after we head north. He said we couldn't make out the details of the statue, but it looked like it was praying.
Is there not like a map?
We have to make the map. We have to draw it.
What the fuck?
everything
It's
is
old school,
made.
man. Yeah.
What do we have so far? That's what I'm saying.
Look in record. My Valgrid map, that is Boomer's fully decked out map, and then the little blue shit is my kindergarten crayon drawing I added to it, which is second
So
level.
I stole the map
so
from
so the
bro.
second level, where's the fucking room?
Like I said, you go in through first level. As soon as you get the bottom of the first level stairs, like you go in, that's the trapdoor, and you go straight to level 2. Then you go north, and then you go west, and there's a statue that's praying. Uh, and we need to see what that's all about. Because last time there was a praying statue, there was a dwarven shield on it, but there was also slime.
Where's the map again? Where's
It's in record right above us. This we see.
record?
Go into record. It's above Valo's art.
It's funny because in 5e I
Oh,
usually main a fucking rogue, and I just happen to get the equivalent of a rogue.
So your main thing, by the way, Grant, as the scout, you're gonna be prodding with that 10-foot pole he gave you. That's like our most important job. And then you'll do stealth kills. So the last time I was in here, there was like 10 coffins, and we just had the scout or the thief go and silently kill everything in the coffins, and it didn't wake anything up. And we got a bunch of
Nice.
gold out of it. So
Awesome.
yeah. So
So you
that's like your main
know,
job.
don't rely on me for shit because 1 HP.
and nah, man, get in the front. Get in the front, bro.
Yeah,
You're a
you're a
fighter.
fighter, bro.
First
You're a
You're in the
frontliner.
episode.
front.
Doesn't not matter.
You're
Your HP
level
doesn't
one.
matter. You're a
Uh,
You're
frontliner.
level one. You're level one. It don't matter. It don't
Yeah,
matter.
you rolled a new character for this because you're a pussy. Like I don't want to hear it. You fucking.
I didn't have anything for my other character. I lost my shield and my helmet.
You have fucking silver.
Oh yeah, I have a little bit left, but I need to pay
Yeah.
taxes.
Ugh. We already
Taxes?
paid taxes. We already paid taxes.
Dog, what?
We own houses, Grant. The store are looted.
Oh, hell no.
I'm about to sell my house soon.
What? Where are you gonna keep your silver for the adventures?
Sell it for like 70 silver pieces.
Okay,
Yeah,
bro, I'm
where
gonna
are you
live
gonna
in a
keep your
tree.
silvers at? If you go in and die and we don't recover your body, all your money's gone.
I'm
You start over from fucking zero.
That's
gonna live
true,
in
yeah.
a fucking tree.
Oh, this is Olivia. This is Haynes's sister.
That's crazy. They finna die.
Yeah, they're
No
gone.
cap.
They're done for. Hey, by the way, before we forget,
I'm second rank. I don't know what you guys talking about.
before we
No.
forget, if we do go down to level 2, we need to have a cleric in the very front, right behind the thief prodding. We need to have one right in the middle, so when the first set of people get down to the second level, the second one can start praying. We need to have one in the very back, so when the third set of people go down to the second level, they can still be praying, because Eakin's gonna bum rush us from these 3 doors. Because now,
I've never played a cleric before, so I have
you're
no
not a cleric,
idea.
you're a fighter, so you're good.
You're basically a fighter that just prays.
I just haven't. My shit hasn't been changed yet.
Oh, we have more clerics then. Okay, bet. So all you need to do is just turn undead. Just
All right,
turn
ladies
undead
and
as you
oh
walk
shit.
down to level 2.
And I can just consistently do that.
Yeah, as
Good
you
Yeah.
walk.
afternoon, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen.
It's unlimited.
It is time to
Gotcha.
get back into the game. So hopefully that was a long enough break for you all. We're gonna start this adventure. Let's see.
Yep.
I'll be introducing to you guys where we're starting. We're starting from the village of Gevelon. For those who are new, this is a village in the southlands of the kingdom of Bertonia. This is your country, your homeland. Okay, and you have just recently acquired freeman status. You're now soldiers of fortune adventurers, right? You're seeking your golden glory with old comrades, new comrades, but you've been recently invited to band up with some seasoned veterans, uh, men at arms who have been in this trade for a while, right? Adventurers who have already sought a bit of fortune, right? And are you're gonna join an ongoing campaign for fame and fortune, right? So, you're not the only new ones. There's if you feel like you're the only new one, you're not. There's gonna be other new guys as we play. There'll always be a constant stream of you know old and new members of the guard here, the adventurers, this party. So let's see. This week it's currently I think April now. Let me double check. Yeah. In the game world, it's currently early April of year 14 in our campaign. Every game is 1 game week. So we've been
Can you
gaming
sign
for
me up?
14 game years. Alright, so it's early April of year 14 in the village of Gebelon. In case you guys want to take note of this. Let's see. Alright. And in our party, we're going to go down the list of everyone who's there here, and then we'll introduce to you, like, what you guys can do, and then you guys will discuss what you want to do, of course. And then
We already
we'll go from there.
discussed.
So, in your party this week, we have, just going down the list, of House Yubi. Yubi, you're going to play as Callisto.
Yeah.
Alright, good to go. Callisto's still alive, right?
Yeah, he is.
Okay. Find the sheet real quick. Did he make any profit in his last adventure?
No.
Alright, good. So we have Callisto, who was a retainer to Dash, right? Let's see wiki adventures as his own. Alright. So Callisto, the acolyte of House Yubi. A bit late to the party, but makes it on time. Before we set out. Also in the party is of an old house, House Blade. We have Apollo the veteran. Or sorry, let's fix that. Not Apollo. Let me give you a status. You can change your name.
Gotcha.
Grant as well. Let me give you a status. Did the other guy leave? Where'd he go?
Yeah,
He
he
left.
just fucking he left the entire server like an asshole. Wasted like fucking 40 minutes.
Yeah, fucking. I hate when people do that.
Ban him, Ekin. Ban him so he doesn't return.
Alright, sure.
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
He's not gonna
tired.
rejoin anyways.
Just in case, dude. Fuck
Just in
that guy.
case.
Wasted actual 40 minutes.
Alright. Yeah, he asked a bunch of questions too. Okay. Alright, so of House Blade we have. Is it? Start with a T, right? Let's see.
Teshub.
Teshub, yeah. Good to go. So Teshub, the acolyte. Who wants a free retainer?
Me.
Okay.
You're chaotic though.
It's Vector.
never mind. I mean, it's free, you know. So
Alright.
trying to get out of this. Trying to get out of this chaotic shit.
What'd you do?
Oh
He
man.
abandoned his
Maybe the
fucking
first
party,
step would be
dude.
not getting your retainers killed. So if you
I
choose
didn't-
a retainer,
I-
you might get them
I
killed.
have. I haven't
doesn't
even
help.
got. I haven't got my retainer killed.
Well, today's your chance to prove it. Let's see.
Yeah.
So you got
With
Vector.
one hit. With one hit point.
Vector's a elf.
Also, he's useless.
What spells he has?
Shield and hold portal.
Oh, portal will become useful. Yeah. That's fine.
Okay, so Victor, E1 in the party as well as an NPC. Okay, next is of House Boomer, Tybalt the Acolyte.
Mhm.
Okay, of House Caden, we have Valgrid the Adept. Alright, of House Donnie, we have Volnin the Magician.
I'm playing as Astrid, the thief.
Oh, yeah, switch your name. Yeah, anyone else who didn't switch your name already, make sure you switch your name. Unless you're new, of course, then we'll fix it for you. And Grant is gonna play as Emrys, right?
Or
Okay. Then also another retainer we have is John of House Caden. John the Veteran. And then lastly but not least is Olivia, the Veteran of House Karn.
Yeah. Alright. Fixed my headset.
Okay, so a party of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 PCs and 2 retainers. 2 NPCs, 7 player characters or PCs. Alright, good to go. So, let me get the map of the Woodlands. Alright, your adventures will be starting from the village of Gibbelon, which is in the southlands of your kingdom, the kingdom of Bretonnia. Okay, and of course, it sounds like you guys already discussed the plan, but we'll confirm it in a moment. It sounds like you guys are headed southeast toward the Sunken Tomb. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the Sunken Tomb is over here. You can follow the river southeast, digging close to the east side, as to not have to cross over too much of the water. So, is that true? Do you guys want to head to the Sunken Tomb, or do you guys want to discuss?
The sunken
sunken tomb.
tomb.
Any objections? Alright, so tonight, or this week's goal is to acquire or to campaign for Fame and Fortune from the Sunken Tomb. If you're not sure of what we're doing, you guys are going treasure hunting, monster hunting, and bounty hunting at the Sunken Tomb, right? You're going to explore a dungeon below a ruin, and you're going to acquire, golden glory from it. So, that's the goal of this week's adventure. First step to getting there is to, we've already prepared, we've already discussed it, now we have to just travel there. So, to travel there, you have to choose a course to travel. Most groups choose to follow the river, east side of the river, to get there, but it's up to you. What would your course of travel like to be?
All
Would you like
river.
it? Same as usual, or
Yep.
any
Yep,
objections?
east side of the river.
Alright. East side of the river, following the river southeast, of course. The first league of marching is through open grasslands. As you march, you're now pressing forward through the summer days or the spring days, right? It's April, but it feels like summer out here in the Southlands. And it's really hot. And as we march, there's going to be a roll for wandering monsters. 1 in 6 chance. Alright.
Oh my lord. All right.
Starting off good.
It must be so. What's the terrain that we're in?
I think we're in forest, aren't we?
Forest.
We're entering heavy woods, yes.
Remember that one session we met a giant, guys? Remember that giant?
Yeah,
Bro.
that was a good session.
Alright, let's go. He's gonna roll on a skinwalker.
Yeah, a fucking you know Momo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a real Momo, fucking bird-like creature.
All right, the distance. We'll see if either side is surprised first. Party's white. Neither side is surprised. Our distance is gonna be 46 times 10 yards. You might just see them in the far distance, pretty much. All right, starting distance. Neither side surprised. We spot them at the distance of 130 yards or meters, so 390 feet. Pretty far distance. You're in the open grasslands when this happens. So you're out in the open, and you see, just the specks of a group approaching your position, right? The group not much larger than your own.
I say, guys, we keep
What
on
are they?
moving on.
It
Yeah,
What are
appears.
they
on.
wearing? What do they have gear?
Um, they seem to be on foot, just like yourselves.
We have a
They're all,
horse with a canoe.
yeah, they're all on foot, and out in the open grasslands, and they are approaching your position. They are on
What?
the other side of the road, so they're on the not the road, but there's no
The
there's no
river?
road, but there's a river right now. We're in open grasslands at the moment. We're entering heavy woods. Or it's like forested grasslands, and there are trees along the river naturally, since there's a lot of water here. You see them downstream, pretty much marching toward you. So they're coming from the, you know, further down the river.
Can we see their gear?
From this distance, at 390 feet, it's hard to tell, but you can tell that at least some of them are carrying spears or poles.
Okay.
Do you wanna? Right now you're halted, and as you're halted, thinking about what to do, you may discuss. But as you discuss, they are moving, and they've already moved another uh, 40 feet closer.
Let's keep on moving,
Do they
guys.
do they look aggressive, Ekin?
They're not charging or anything. They're just standard marching.
Okay, well yeah, we'll just continue marching as well.
Okay. You're closing on their distance or their position. Right now, you see a total of 10 of them.
Ooh.
Okay,
Wait, are they coming from the
along the river.
south?
They're coming from the south, yeah.
Oh
Downstream.
shit! I thought
Do
they
we
were
see
coming
any
from the north.
symbols? Do we see any symbols, Ekin?
Uh,
Do they
from
have
this
like a
distance,
flag
we're
or
now at
clothes?
300 feet from them. At 300 feet, which is, not very far. Still far enough to not see any details, but now you can kind of see their figures a little better. A football field is about 150 yards, which is about, right? Is it 150 yards or 100 yards? 100. Yeah, it's 100.
Yeah.
Uh, so they're at 300 yards right now.
You can see
Or
three
no,
So,
they're
football
at
fields
300
pretty
feet.
easily.
They're at
so
300 feet, which is 100 yards.
a football field in yards is 120 yards.
Yeah, so they're
It's
So they're
roughly,
not
50.
even a football distance away.
It's 53.3 yards in width and
yo,
120 yards in length.
we're just talking about approximate values. So
So they're not even a football field away.
they're less than a football field away at this point.
We
Right,
can
so
definitely see their fucking clothing.
you can see
So what are they
you can see
wearing?
what they're wearing at this point. You can't see any details like their faces too much yet. You can't recognize any of them yet. But they appear to be they are wearing armor. Uh Looks like they're wearing gamsons and helmets. Some of them have shields. They look like light footmen for the most part.
Can I yell? Are you from Gevelon?
I'm moving away.
All right, so the party's halted. You want to break rank?
Yeah, I wanna go into. Is there any bushes nearby?
Okay, so
Oh, you're
some
in
of
the
you are breaking
grass.
rank. Will take your own actions. Everyone else will take the action of the caller. Right. So if the caller halts you, you'll halt and just wait for them to figure out what we're doing.
Yeah, I'm following hard.
All right. So one moment before he starts calling, the ranks are breaking. Olivia breaks ranks. Where do you go then, Olivia? You walk down into the river. You walk into.
Is there any like
We're in open
any
grasslands along the river. There are some trees.
There's some trees. Can I use it as cover from a distance?
Sure.
Or no?
You take cover behind a tree.
I tell my retainer. I'll bring my retainer with me.
Oh my god, that Grant dude just left.
Did Grant leave? Awesome.
Are you serious?
Might be back. I don't know. He hasn't left the server.
Oh, he
He has
didn't.
not.
I wouldn't count on it. Already 2 members break rank, right? So we see the rookie breaks rank, and Olivia, once also a rookie, is breaking rank. Olivia takes cover behind a tree. The rookie kind of just, he sees those guys up ahead. He slows down, freezes up, right? Shocked at the approaching enemy, potential enemy. They're at this point 200 feet. At 300 feet, you saw they were wearing armor and all that. At 200 feet is when you reformed and start to call out to them. What did you say again?
Are you guys from Gevalon? Or
Alright,
can
you
I see
yell
any
out to
colors?
them.
Do they have any color patterns on them, Ekin?
No,
From
just
this should be
Gamsons. They don't display any colors.
okay. Yeah, I call out. Are you guys from Gevalon?
Alright, so you've called out to them if they're from Gevalon. Let me see how they react. We get a friendly response from them from a distance. They stop. They're marching up to your position just in formation, just another band like yourselves, right? And they stop and halt, and they call out. They say, "Of course, we come in peace." Just passing
Do they have
along
the
the
same
river.
accents as us? They have the same accents as us, Ekin?
It sounds like.
They do have the same accent?
Yeah.
Okay. I say we continue marching, boys.
Okay.
Ekin, we're gonna not show it, but we're going to be on guard. But we're not gonna be like lowering our weapons or raising them at them. We're just like we're gonna be ready for them to attack us and we're gonna. So they're coming
Being
from.
ready means to
We're
be
gonna.
armed, right? Keep your weapons out.
Yeah. We're gonna go deviate away from them, keeping on our track. So they're gonna be like, if
Coming up
they're
the
close
river,
to the
you're going
river.
down the river. You want to go around them?
Yeah.
Go off away
Yeah.
from the river as
We're
they
gonna.
approach.
Yeah, it's still open grasslands as we do this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna walk around them, a good distance, probably 50 feet in between us.
Alright, you see another group of them trailing them. It's a group of
Oh
10
my god.
further away from them. Further down the stream or down the river.
Okay,
This other group
as we're
is at the distance. This current group is very close. They're 100 feet from us now. But the next group is a good distance away still. The other group is closing in at a quicker rate. They
I
are.
ask, are these men with you? I ask if these men are with you. I point at them.
Let's see, wait, 14 or 8.
There's another group. Holy
It's
shit.
at another group 17 yards away. So further down the river, 17 yards away. So behind the first group. You couldn't really see them at first until the first group got close enough. Then you started noticing that there's a second group right behind them. Right, so they have a second crew following directly behind them. Right, you couldn't see from up here on the upstream. Right, so they're not far
Okay,
behind, but they are a distance behind the first group.
okay. We're gonna go even farther away from them. Just put
Alright.
distance between us. We're gonna just
So
walk
at
another 50
100
feet.
feet, you lead your men west or east. West is the river, east is away from the river into the grasslands.
We're gonna go east, just so we're a good distance away from them.
Alright, so as you're going downstream, you're starting to veer southeast, right? Lead your men into
Yeah.
the grasses. And then some of your men are not with us. Is this fine?
I'll,
We've already
I'll
left a
regroup.
guy about 100 feet from us, or 50 feet from us now. He's
I'll
broken in
regroup.
fear.
That guy can just stay there and get picked up by this new group. They'll take him back to Givalon if they're friendly.
Okay.
And if
The other
not,
guy in your rank that broke rank, you're not sure. They took cover somewhere, and that's when you left them.
okay.
I'll regroup with the party. I'll head east.
Same.
So you want to keep marching without those two,
Uh,
or you want to stop here on the river?
can Carm sprint towards us so that way?
You wait for him.
Like,
All right. So Olivia, you've been waiting behind a tree for a while, right? They moved for about 1 or 2 rounds further down the river. At this point, you want to run after them.
Yeah, I'm pretty light.
Okay. And the last separate party is the deserter. He's just standing around,
you can
right?
stay there.
Yeah, he's just.
I'm gonna as we're walking farther away, I'm gonna say, can you take our man back to Givalon with you? He seems to be struck in fear.
All right. Well, at 50 feet from them at this point, you haven't been able to go off to the west yet because you're waiting on Olivia. That's when you start talking to them, right? So at 50 feet, you ask them, hey, one of our men, would you mind taking him back to the village? He can't walk anymore. Is that what you want to tell him, or?
I'm gonna say yeah, he's struck in fear. He realized he can't be an adventurer. Go back.
All right. So you say that as they approach you, and half of these guys have melee weapons, and the other half have missile weapons, right?
Okay.
They hold up and listen to what you have to say. Let me see their reaction to this. And they're kind of like shaking their heads, talking among themselves, figuring out what they want to do. The second group behind them has veered off toward the east now. And a third group behind the second group has appeared.
Oh my god.
Oh, we need to head back to
Uh,
town. We need to leave.
Alright.
Yeah,
The third
we're
group
just
only
gonna.
has 2. So there's only 2 more, a smaller group, that's joining the first group right now, making them a total of 12.
Oh.
So,
Yes, sir.
another group veers off toward the east and holds that position.
I don't like this, guys. I think we
Do
should
they
head
have?
back.
You can.
We're gonna
Is
start
the one on the
falling back.
east? Do they have all bows? Can we see if they are they all armed with like ranged weapons?
The guys to the east that moved off, they're half bows, half melee.
Okay, guys, if we start retreating right now, they're gonna get suspicious and they're gonna fire. If we're gonna die regardless, I say we just keep pushing forward.
Alright, so they go on and respond to what you had to say. You don't have time to discuss, or actually you start discussing on your own crew because they start discussing on their own crew, but then they go on and a few of them step forward and they say to you, we would not mind taking your wounded man back to the village, but you see, it looks like you have not recognized us. We are the patrol of Gevelon, keeping the route to the ruins very safe.
Thank you for your service. We appreciate all the good you do. Sorry for not recognizing you. We haven't been through here very much lately.
All is well, fortune seekers. However, we do ask that you might pay a small road tax if you want to continue.
No,
your
these are
journey.
bandits.
That's bad.
Yeah,
we're gonna start falling back.
It will cost
they have
1 silver
bows.
each
What?
to continue this
Yeah.
way. The road is clear though.
Yeah, we will pay them 1 silver.
I don't have the
That's
money.
over. I don't have money.
Okay. Oh fuck. We have to give them something, guys. We're gonna die if we don't.
No,
So
we don't. No.
We don't have money.
We need to just fall back.
they have ranged. We're just gonna die. Okay. Fine. All right, guys. We're just gonna. No, Ekin. I give them the heavy clothes. And I say this is all we can spare. We are a poor group just now starting our adventures.
Alright, so you're offering your equipment to them?
Just the extra set of clothes I had on the horse.
Well, there's barely any extra clothes, right? It was like 2 pounds or 3 pounds of extra clothes, maybe, or 1 pound
Wait,
of extra clothes.
You took 6 silvers for it though.
No, I took only 1 silver.
I was at 576 and then I went down to 570.
There was something else you purchased, most likely. That was 5 silvers.
I just said I wanted gloves. Remember, we were at 576
Yeah,
and
I
then I
know.
said I wanted gloves and then.
It was
That was it.
571. It's at 570 now.
Oh, okay. I guess I wrote it down wrong then. My bad. Never mind then. Okay. I I say we're a new set of adventurers, as you can see from our lack of good gear. And I gesture towards my party, and I say, the most we can offer you is this set of heavy clothing, and I take it off my horse.
Alright, it's 1 pound of clothes, so it's like a hat, right? Worth 1 copper.
We're gonna
uh,
start. We're
Yeah.
gonna start walking north
It
back
will-
to Gavilan. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't like this.
They laugh at the
Morgan's walking
gesture, and some of your men start to fall back. And as you start to fall back, the guys
Yeah.
east raise their bows, right?
Yeah, we start running.
Yeah.
You start running.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Your
I'm
men
not
begin to
eating.
run, Valgrave.
I'm not
What do you
running.
want to do?
I'm
You
not-
hold?
We're gonna die, dude. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna hold.
Okay,
I'm
I'll
just
go
going
down the
to,
list and see what you all want to do.
We're gonna
Okay,
die, dude.
so-
This is bad.
Oh no.
Alright,
I don't know why
starting
you guys
with
started running.
Callisto.
This was
Do you
so
run,
dumb.
or what's your action, Callisto?
Yeah, I ran.
Alright, Callisto runs. And Teshup, do you run or what?
I run.
He runs. Okay. Vector is the retainer to Olivia. So Olivia, are you running?
Yeah.
Okay, Vector follows then.
I told Vector go in front of me.
Tybalt, are you
You're
running?
really trying to milk that
Yes.
shit, Carm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Tybalt, you said you're running?
Yeah.
Alright, Valgrade, you hold. Astro, you're running?
I'm. Well, I don't.
Yes, I'm
I don't
running.
want to look aggressive, Ekin. I'm gonna just start offering them shit.
Yeah. Emrys, are you running?
He's gone. Remember, he broke.
Oh yeah, broken, out of action. Okay. And John, are you running? John's someone's retainer. He's staying with you then, Valgrade.
Oh,
Oh.
John stays with me.
Actually, he'll make a morale check since the majority of your guys are routing.
Oh fuck. We're gonna die anyway. I don't know why he's running. That's just gonna increase the chances. If we just gave them shit, we could have fucking walked
Okay,
past.
he holds the line with you. Alright. What ends up happening is the man with bows raised
Ekin,
him.
you forgot Morgan.
Morgan? Oh, my bad.
Yeah. I'm not running. I'm sprinting.
Sprint.
Yeah.
You're running as fast as you
Fast.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same.
Okay.
Me too. I'm sprinting. I'm like.
I heard you guys only say it twice. Alright. Moving, running is the same thing. So, alright. Y'all are running as fast as you can. Full movement as fast as you can, right? So every 10 seconds, roughly 30 to 40 feet, depending on your encumbrance. Maybe some of you are 20. So you all start running. You all just, as soon as, they laugh at Valgrad's gesture, that's when you all take off running, right? The bowmen raise their bows. And the man who was talking says, he's about to say something before he can, before he can finish what he's saying. His words are kind of deafened, right? Or you can hear it as arrows take off from the bows, right? They're launched from the bows, and 10 shots, 20 shots, their fighters are released in your direction. So,
GG's,
You guys are
TPK.
so
Alright, Luke.
fucking dumb. Why did you guys do that?
right,
You
they
actually
fire
just
2
threw so
rounds of
fucking hard.
shots.
Oh my god.
Let's see. So we go down the list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 characters are running. 20 shots coming our way, so we'll divide it to 3 shots per person. Except one of you will get 2 shots. I'll roll randomly who gets 2 shots instead. It turns out the lucky number is 7. Astrid only gets 2 shots headed her way. Everyone else gets 3. That should be the correct math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Alright, so as you decide to turn and flee, the enemy open fire at this point, not letting their prey get away, or try not to, as you run up the river at the rate of 20 feet, roughly, per round. Some of you move at 40 feet or 30. Callisto, so before you could even start running, or you already started to run, you've got, everyone started to run already. You guys got some distance away at least. And as the enemy open fire, they're still, for the most part, in close range of their weapon, which is a short bows. So
Aren't we in like grassy or no?
we're in open grasslands, yeah. That doesn't
And
help.
Ekin, you said before we could walk towards the east, we stopped. So I'm still next to the river, right, Ekin?
Most of us are still next to the river, yeah.
Okay. Well, I know.
You're gonna have to wait till next round to change
same.
direction.
Yeah.
We're resolving the
Yeah.
transactions, so.
Yeah, I was just confirming.
Alright, trying to find the range for the bows. Short bow, range, 5 to 50 close range. Most of us are still within 5 to 50 feet, so we haven't gotten too far away from the enemy. I'll say it's normal range though. We were not super close to the enemy. Plus, some of them are toward the east, so that's an even greater distance. So they won't have any bonus to hit. Alright, rolling a hit. I'm gonna roll 3d20s for every
do
person
a
except
blitz. Let's do a blitz in the server. That's like 20 arrows.
Alright, so this first person is Callisto. Miss Callisto, what's your armor?
It's an 8.
Armor class 8. Okay. You hit twice. You take 1 damage, you take 4 damage. How many hit points do you have?
I'm still alive.
How many hit points do you have total?
I have 7.
7? Okay, you're at 2 of 7 hit points.
At a level 1 cleric? Jesus.
Okay, so he gets shot twice, 2 arrows, right? One in his back, one in his leg. Teshub, you're next. This adventure might have ended early for us. It looks like. Here comes 3 arrows your way. The camera will focus. There we go. Alright, 2, 16, 17, hit twice. You take 5 damage. How many hit points does Teshub have?
5.
Okay. Saving throw versus death. Teshub survives, but barely. One arrow hits him in the shoulder. Another arrow hits him in the back, going through his back into his close to his chest. Right, that's the wounding one. He has a pierced back now. He's on his knees. Blood is spurting out of his wound, but he's not gonna die unless he doesn't secure the bleeding. He's just bleeding out. So you're actually at 1 of 5 now, but you're wounded in action.
Gotcha.
Alright, so wounded in action, pierced back. Okay. Next is Vector, the elf. Okay.
Oh, I'll take the shots for him. I'll push him in front of me.
Your body can only cover so many arrows.
Oh, we take 1 arrow then or 2. I don't know how many I can take.
Well, you send him ahead. He's running ahead.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what you mean by that. We're not standing still. If you were standing still and you were standing still, you can block arrows.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay.
Unless you want to stop, and you stop and just take the shots.
No.
Okay. So he's running, he's taking 3 shots. Well, you try to get in front of him since you didn't interrupt. And therefore you do actually end up distracting him. So, also, I forgot. All enemies have +2 to hit if you're fleeing. And since you guys stopped, you guys are in close proximity still. So you're not
Okay.
exactly covering him, but you guys only moved halfway. So now the enemy have an extra +1. So +3 total to each hit on Vector and you. You're like, Vector, hold up. And he's like, what's up? Right? You're like, yep. Let's see. 3, 3, and rerolling this one. 10. Alright, 1 hit on Vector. He takes 1 damage. Vector might
He's
live through
fine.
this.
He's fine.
How many hit points does Vector have?
I'm not sure.
I think he had 3.
His 4. So -1, 3 of 4 now. A light wound. Alright, Tybalt, 3 arrows headed your way.
Alright, AC is
1 hit. With a +2 right
dead.
here, this is 11 actually. What's your armor class?
no.
9? Alright, you hit twice.
Yeah.
5 and 5. Alright.
I'll do it.
How many hit points did you have total?
3.
Okay, the first one was a death blow, the second one was a killing blow.
Alright.
So, Tybalt died.
We're dead.
Early graves for this one. Alright, for the remainder of the adventure, you may sit in and see how it ends, or you may take your leave. Thanks for playing. Let's see. Valgrid, no arrows come toward you. You held the line.
Yep.
Astrid, let's see. 2 arrows coming for you. You're the lucky one. They were both misses. Emerus.
Nice.
Emerus was out of action. He's not in this. John is holding the line. Olivia, 3 arrows headed your way. Okay. 1 hits. What's your armor class?
Heavy gamison and shield.
Shield doesn't help you here. Gamson does. Alright, just 1 hit. He took
I'm dead.
3 damage.
I'm
Death
dead.
blow?
Yeah.
Alright, you're still alive. It went into your... This is an arrow to the back of your knee.
Fuck.
Okay. Poked knee. Or pierced knee. Alright, you lose your knee. And... Let's see. You're wounded in action at 1 hit point. 1 of 1.
Okay.
Okay, Morgan, you're next.
Okay.
Let's see how far you get. 2 hits. What's your armor class?
I got an 8.
Okay, only 2 hits. First one is 6 damage. Second one is 2 damage. How many hit points do you have?
I got 4. Can I re-roll the 6?
You sure?
Nah. You know what? I'll just die. It's fine.
All right. We'll roll up another party, since we're already headed
Yep.
to town. Looks like
We're rolling up another party.
possibly, yeah. So
Yeah.
This is yeah,
Hold
this.
on.
Morgan died on the
Hey.
way back, or out of here. So Morgan dies.
Fuck, man.
You know, one wounds her, or is it a woman or a man?
It's a man.
Morgan, he gets shot once and then double tapped, right? Like a confirming kill, or hit. So he fell over, gets shot again and dies. Okay. So it was a hail of arrows, right? So the enemy opened fired for 10 seconds. In the first 5 seconds, half of you went down, or at least one of you went down. The next 10 seconds, another one goes down. Many of you are wounded, but you've at least gotten some distance now. And they're gonna push for another move, most likely, in which they'll continue to fire. As they're firing that round, the one that was speaking with the party, he finishes what he's trying to say. He's like, he's like, please don't run, right? And you hear others yelling like, open fire, take him down, right? Kill the motherfuckers, right? So, the guys who had melee weapons, half of them, the eastern flank, rushes forward after you guys on foot, going for any stragglers or wounded characters that are on the ground, dying. So they ran after you guys, and we're going to the next round. So for the next round, some of you can't move anymore. You're wounded. You're on the ground, right? You need someone to pull you out of there. So that's like Tesha, for example. He's on the ground with an arrow in his back. There's Olivia on the ground with an arrow in her knee. And there's footmen running to your position to kill you, right? To finish you off. The others are still running for their lives. Callisto, do you want to press on, keep running, or do you want to
Yeah, I'm
stop? Or
pressing on. I am.
you run as fast as you can. You're on foot, right?
Yeah, I'm light.
Okay. And then Vector's running then as fast as you can. Valgrid, you want to keep running? Or no,
I
Valgrid,
never
you stop.
started running.
Because during that round, when you stopped, did you want to do anything? There was 10 seconds in which you could have done something.
Yeah. So, I just need to know: does Snake Charm, does that work on people? What is Snake Charm? It's one of my level 2 cleric spells.
Literally, that's literally what it says.
You
Oh,
probably
it
don't
only
have that
charms
spell.
snakes?
You don't have a level 2 spell yet.
Oh, cleric level 2s don't just get that automatically?
No.
No.
You get level 1.
That's like level 4.
Oh shit! Oh, it says second level right there. Snake Charm on second level.
You have a
Cleric
first
spell
level
list.
spell
No,
at level 2.
Oh, okay.
How magic works at level 2, you get your first spell. At level 3, you get your first level 1 spells, and at level 4 is when you get your level 2 spells.
Yeah.
Okay, Egan, I'm gonna just start taking off my armor. I'll be like, yo, if you please just let me live, you can have all my shit. I'm just gonna take off my armor and
Valgrid is
just like
stripping in front of them while they're opening
I'm
fire.
gonna keep my
and shit.
clothes on though. But I'm gonna say you have my horse, everything is all yours. Just let me live, and I'm gonna just take off my armor, put my clothes on.
Well, you only did one thing at a time. So last round you just mentioned that you would offer them your armor. This round you're gonna start stripping, unbuckling your gambeson and everything. So and then
I'm
pulling it
dead,
off.
so.
All right. Also with you is Olivia. Not Olivia, sorry. John, who's just standing there, watching the madness, watching his man get shot up.
He's gonna just start giving them his shit too.
Well, you can tell him that next round, but you're busy this round, taking off your armor.
Oh, that's okay.
The combat doesn't stop for this. Or you're
Okay.
not. You're still considering combat. All right. Just cannot freely do whatever you want yet until the end
Fair
of
enough.
this. Callisto, Tesha, Vector, everyone was still running. Do you guys want to try to keep running and surviving, or do you want to just give up? Because the most likely outcome is you're shot dead. Do you want to struggle and see if you can get out if you're alive?
I don't think I can dodge 20 arrows. I'm gonna surrender.
Okay, I'm gonna go down the list. You'll tell me what you want to do. Callisto, you said you keep running.
I'm around the river. I'm diving down the river.
Running for the river now. Okay. Tesha,
I'm surrendering because I'm.
you
got
stop
an arrow
and
in my back.
alright, you ran like a good 20 to 30 feet. You slow down. You turn around, right, hoping they won't continue firing on you. Vector. Well,
Vector should surrender.
you held him back for a second. He was confused. You say, to him, Vector, surrender. And Olivia, you stop.
I just played possum after I said that.
Alright, you fall over on the ground.
Act like
Vector's
I'm
confused
dead.
as fuck, right? Well, you're gonna do that next round, because this round you're saying, Vector, surrender.
Yeah.
You're telling him to surrender.
Yeah, that's fine.
You get 1 action per round.
That's fine.
Or you get none, right? So, Valgrid, this round you're in the middle of taking out the Gamson. Astrid, do you want to keep running?
No, I'm surrendering.
Okay. Emrys, you want to keep running? Oh, he's out of action. Olivia is dead. No, she's not. She's wounded. Olivia, do you want to keep trying to run in your wounded state, or do you want to just stop there and surrender?
How is he gonna run? He has a wounded knee.
Yeah, you can still try to run. Try, right? Crawl. Teshub stops, right? He's like turning over, surrendering in fear. Alright. So, and then, oh yeah, Olivia already decided what they wanted to do. Sorry, my bad. They said they were speaking. So Olivia's on her knees. She's like, basically yelling to her retainer to surrender. He's like, surrender your life, right? And he's like, gonna make a morale check then, before we continue the round 2. And what's your charisma, Olivia?
Chaotic and -1, 2.
Okay, he breaks morale and continues running. For the start of the turn, we'll start with missile phase. Enemy open fire before you guys can take any further movements. There's 20 shooters still, so 20 shots coming our way. Callisto's still running. Basically, anyone who chose to surrender in the previous round is fired upon still. They shoot at even those who are surrendering. So, Teshub, you get double tapped, you're killed, right? You're like on your knees, arrow on your back, you raise your hands to surrender against them, and multiple arrows go through you. Callisto, you try running for it, but 5 arrows come your way out of the 20, since you're still one of the running guys. So most of the arrows are coming toward you still. A few of them are just double taps for those who surrender. So, 5 coming toward you to confirm your death or wound you. That's gonna be what's your armor class, Callisto?
It's an 8.
Alright, that's a miss. Oh wait, that's a hit. That's +2. You're fleeing. So, 12, 8. Yeah, that's a hit. Hit, miss, miss. Okay, that's 3 of the shots. Hit and miss. 2 hits, you take 1 damage. You're at 1 hit point. You take 1 damage. You're at 0 hit points. Saving throw versus death. You drop to 8. Well, that's an 8 against death. That means you die in the second shot. So you're shot once. You fall on the ground, right? About to get wounded or about to get killed, right? Second blow is that killing blow, right? That went through your 5. Went through your back into your heart or somewhere close, right? Into a lung. And you crashed as on the way to the river. Probably should have ran for the river first time, right? But no.
I realized.
Alright. So we were marching along the river, right? So there was a river to us. But you're shot dead. You're dead. Our Callisto dies. He survived. This is not even a new adventure, right? He's survived the 1 or 2 adventures before. It's an NPC. So he's dead now. Teshub is dead. He gets double tapped while he was wounded. He surrendered and died. Vector, of course, slowed down, surrenders as his master calls him to surrender. Shot in the face. Olivia, you like call out, Vector, surrender. Arrow goes through the back of your head into your face. Emrys, out of action, just standing out in the open, was shot twice and killed. John, let's see, who waited with Valgrid, still alive, right? Astrid, running still, or surrendering, right?
No, I surrendered.
Surrendered, shot in the face. Okay.
Yeah,
They took no
we're
prisoners. Alright. The
dead.
guard,
These are
this is a young guard, slaughtered like pigs, right?
These are
But
bandits,
we
bro.
have they are bandits. We have Valgrid and John here, who did not run, and are actually trying to maybe bribe the enemy to spare their lives. You took off your gear and everything. You took off your armor, but they help you with this, right? They come over and help pull off your armor, strip you of everything. They take off your shoes, take off your gloves, strip you of your clothes except your. Actually, they strip you naked, throwing your stuff all over the place, and they make fun of you. They do this to your retainer too, who's eventually brutalized and beaten in front of you. They have finished off your friends and laugh and surround. Most of them are in the background looting. About 10 of them are with you and your retainer. And after the mess, right after they've looted everything, took your horse, uh, it's all a bit of a daze because they're shoving you around, pushing you side to side. Let's see if they'll spare you. 4, they will not spare you. They eventually come to a
Fuck it,
conclusion
dude.
where they tell you, if you
Can I
want to
use
live,
the?
they give you something. If you want to live, they bring you one of your friends. They bring you one of your friends' femur. They cut off his leg. The guy who lost the knee. They just removed the whole leg. They toss it to you and they ask you to beat your servant with the leg until he's dead.
You
If you
said
want
he's
to live.
already brutalized, right?
He's been kicked around, punched. He's not dead. He's got fighting spirit in him. He's got 1 hit point. John looks at you. They hold him by the arms on his knees. They give you the femur of one of your guys. It's a bloody mess, right? They just joke and laugh. Bunch of murderous men, right? They tell you to beat your retainer with with one of your guys' leg to
Okay,
death.
I take it. I pull it all the way back, and I smack the fuck out of the dude holding my guy, and then I just try to fight whatever the fuck I get. I just smack the fuck out of the dude
What the
holding
fuck is
John.
this twist of
So you
story,
want to
bro?
beat him? You want to beat John to death?
No, the dude holding John. I'm just gonna fucking smack the dude in
Oh,
the
you
face
run
with
up
the
and
femur.
smack him in the face with the femur, the leg.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, rolling a hit.
They were gonna kill me anyway, dude.
All right, you try your best. You swing at him. He pushes you back. They all rush for your position. They throw you and start kicking and beating you to the ground. John struggles and tries to save you, and then they make John watch at this point, right? As they hold you down, and then one of them decides to take his heel and stomp your groin, right? Stomp your balls in.
Alright, wait.
John is screaming, right? It's like, it gets really gory.
Bro, why this
You're in a
gore
lot
ass
of pain.
shit?
They're holding you down, right? They take some sticks now, and they decide
Yeah.
with the sticks that they're gonna crucify you, right, in the dirt. So they start hammering sticks through your hand and your feet, and John watches. And then
Womp womp.
they make John join in. They force John to help hammer in the sticks with the stone. And John doesn't do it. And so they begin to beat John in with the stone, right, and kick him in. Eventually, they kill John. They cave his head in, right, with the stone, and they finish him off, right, as he kept on struggling. And you've been crucified by them, and you're just on the road crucified now. They leave the road a mess, and they continue on. And you survive, but barely. You're just stuck on the road. All right, let's
Okay,
see how
is there
many
any way
days you can survive on the road.
is there any way I can break free, Ekin? Can I do some checks to like
You can't break
break
free.
free? Can I pray? Like,
I mean, you could
Okay,
try to rip your hand
unless-
free, but that's gonna be a lot of like pain, and your character will probably die of shock if you do that.
I mean, if
do cure light
anything,
wounds. Can I do cure light wounds?
Cure Light Wounds does not heal the flesh; it heals the mind, right, the spirit.
Yeah, my spirit should be pretty messed up. But I'm gonna cure my spirit and wait for
You
help.
can heal your hit points, but you're wounded in action. So when you're wounded in action, your hit point maximum is 1. So
All right, well I'm gonna
you're
mutter
1 out of 1
prayers.
right now.
I'm gonna mutter prayers for an adventure to come save me. See if that helps anything.
I mean, that
Alright.
could, I don't know, we can do a new party and shit.
So
Come save
the
me.
new party wouldn't arrive until 1 to 10, or about 7 to 10 days later. So
Is there a chance for a wandering party to find me, Ekin?
that's what I'm rolling for. A wandering group of
Oh, let's
monsters to find you. See which one gets you
Monsters?
first.
Monsters.
Not-
But then
not-
you'll be more
Red
humans.
dragon.
Probably maybe a dragon, maybe. That happens 16, 12% of the time, something like that. Or at the end of a game. Our game goes till 18, so we got 1 more hour before this session ends.
There's no point. There's no point in
Alright.
playing then.
So, end of the day passes, night passes, the next day passes, no events. The end of the day passes with an event. A wandering monster finally. At sunset, pretty much, of the next day. Your
Is he
your lips are
alive?
parched, you're dried, you're bleeding everywhere, or the blood is dried up now, but you were bleeding pretty bad in multiple places. Nowhere to the point where you would die though. Let's see. Just of course, tons of pain, and your wound in action, right? And these wounds will take months to heal, weeks or months,
Right.
depending on which one. But maybe
Valgrid's
you'll
a
live to tell the
recoverer.
tale, right? If this monster is friendly. So, I just rolled it. We're gonna see which one it is. We're on the road. In the open
Fucking bear.
grasslands.
A fucking bear tries to help you,
They
bro.
come back and they start beating you again.
The bear's like roar, starts eating your fucking insides.
It's that one werewolf that talked to Haynes.
Oh
It
yeah.
turns out
Oh
to be
yeah.
a group of wild donkeys that finds you. All right. They run.
I
They're
pray.
walking on the
I
road.
pray for them to help me.
One of them sees you. Let me see how it reacts to you. It is friendly. It licks at you, and then walks away.
Oh, I pray to my God and ask him to have the donkey
All right.
chew the fucking sticks out the dirt.
The donkeys are
Okay.
gone. All right. Nighttime. Nothing. Day 3. In the morning of day 3, something occurs.
Let's go. Okay.
This new encounter is 8:11, so that's.
Watch it be a bunch of orcs.
Okay.
There's a chance, baby. There's a chance.
This is day 3 out in the wilderness by yourself. No food, no water. You're super dehydrated. After this day or tomorrow, you'll die of dehydration. Right? Depending on your constitution score. What's your constitution?
Valgrid has 12.
You can last a normal amount. 7 days without food, 3 days without water. So.
Alright, at the end of this day, I'll die. Alright.
Yep.
Dude, this wandering monster is gonna be human, and he's gonna help me.
So this
100%,
next one
dude.
it turns out to be, to your surprise, maybe you're seeing things, but eventually it starts to get almost, it's the middle of the morning. It's warm, summer or spring day in April. You're super thirsty, and it's super hot out, but suddenly it gets dark, right, and shady, and it appears that a large, you can barely see. You're looking up because you've been crucified on the ground on the road. You're just staring at the sky, and you suddenly see like a head of leaves and branches above you, right? And you can also hear all the insects and crows and vultures, by the way, in the past few days, just eating away at your friends. No wolves, fortunately, were attracted, but wolves or crows and vultures and other small creatures have been eating your friends throughout the day and night, munching away at them. They would come toward you sometimes to take a bite, but you would struggle and spit at them or growl at them, and they would fly off or scurry off.
Oh yeah,
Rats and
Valgrid's a fighter.
yeah, he struggles there. He's fighting. He doesn't give up. He's also level 2, so it'd be sad to see a level 2 die, or at least not even put up a fight. Let's see, in this situation where he can. So he fights the scavengers off. They continue getting little nibbles at his skin, but not enough to feed them. They just continue focusing on those who are, dead. So they just munch away, and the donkeys who came past didn't really bother with the dead people. They just kind of walked past earlier. But this thing provides you some shade, whatever it is. It's a tree.
I'm gonna croak out water. I'm gonna croak water.
You imagine somebody pisses on you?
Dude,
All right.
drink. Fucking drink it. I'm drinking it.
That's what happened to me when I was in a pit with my level 3 cleric. A fucking orc pissed on me. I had to use my shield. I remember that. Keep my dignity.
Whatever this is, I'm drinking it, dude.
Drink some piss, man.
If it that's what it does, but it looks like it's
You ask for
me.
water against the tree. It just kind of walks past you.
Oh fuck.
You're dead.
Well, no, it's going to the river, dude. If it's walking past me, it's going to the river, right?
It's going east toward the river.
Yeah, baby. Let's go.
He's going crazy.
They ignored you.
Valgrid's gonna live. No!
Alright,
he's
it's
dead.
day
The
3
delirium's caught
afternoon.
up.
Bye, Valgrid.
Day 3 night.
No!
Day 4, you're about to die. Right, morning of day 4.
I'm about to die,
Oh, something
Valgrid.
happens in morning of day 4. You're
Oh.
on death's door. This is your
He's
last
like a
day.
flea. He's
Dragon.
basically Jesus. He's basically Jesus right now.
I've been praying this whole time, bro.
4:10. Okay. So yeah, you're about to die right now. Let's see. You're on death's
Something
door.
piss in my mouth, please.
Oh,
No water
Put some
for 3 or 4
balls in
days.
his jaw. Put some balls in his jaw.
Anything, right? Let's see.
He said, "Put
God
something in my
had to
mouth."
have seen me try to save John in outstanding numbers. God has to intervene.
Alright.
Please.
Something
wanna-
large and big has flown over that's
Uh.
not a vulture or a crow. It lands
It's a
among the
dragon.
dead. and it starts eating away. It scares off the smaller birds. There's a bunch of them.
Did I see it? I see what
You
it
can't
looked
see
like.
them. You saw them fly over. They were just massive birds, bigger than any vulture you've seen.
Dude, I'm dead anyway. I'm
Alright,
You
just
can
gonna.
hear
D&D
them in the
I'm gonna.
Valkyrie.
background munching on the leftovers, right? What's left.
Okay, I'm gonna just pray to God. Don't change my name to Dead Boy, you fucking.
A
Careful,
dead boy.
Prometheus.
It was a giant bird.
Alright, I'm gonna start out loud praying. I'm just out loud, pretty decently loud
And
praying.
as you
Pray.
yell, the big ass
Yeah.
birds go to your position, start eating at you.
One is friendly toward you actually, and decides to walk over you. You see a massive bird, one you've never seen before, but it looks quite beautiful, golden brown feathers, um,
Oh,
kind of a reddish beak.
I know this bird.
Oh, is it a rock?
It's a
oh.
small version of its kind. It looks young,
Oh,
and
Is it a
it's a
rock?
good bird.
it has brought you some meat and drops it in your mouth.
I swallow it. I chew
This
it up
is
and
human
swallow
flesh. Are you sure?
it. Dude, I chew it up and I swallow
cannibalism,
it.
bro. Listen, that shit will fuck up your
I don't.
mind.
I don't know it's human meat. I just saw.
You know
I'm
it's human
dazed.
meat. It's
I'm,
also
no,
full of
Egan,
worms.
I'm dazed. I'm dazed. I'm
Remember,
dying.
you're a cleric. You're a holy man. This could
Yeah,
be
but
against your faith.
I'm lying on the floor dehydrated for 4 days. I'm dying in the heat. I don't know what's going on. All I see is like a blurry mess drop
Alright,
some
well you
food in my
taste
mouth.
it. You taste like rotten
I don't know
smelling
what the
meat
fuck.
in your mouth.
Yeah, okay, I fucking chew it up and I swallow it.
You start to chew it, try to stomach it. This is disease right here. You sure?
Dude, what else am I gonna do if I spit it out? The
That's
bird's
an
just gonna be like,
automatic
what the
Oh, you're
disease,
gonna go to
fuck?
bro.
hell. You're gonna go to hell.
You
That's
wanna
an
spit it,
automatic
or
disease, bro.
this is gonna be auto disease if you swallow. You
Fine,
can chew it.
I'll disrespect the bird, dude. I'll disrespect the bird.
You
I'll
spit
spit
it out.
I
Alright, you
spit
spit it out. Let me
I don't
see how
even
the
let it
bird
go in my
reacts.
mouth first, Egan. It
You don't-
misses my mouth.
No, it did go in your mouth. You did accept it,
Fuck.
and you were contemplating
Alright.
whether, but that was
Alright,
direct
yeah.
intake. So, there's still a chance to not get sick, but
So that's a 1
that
in
was
20
a
chance, yeah.
sick check. So we're gonna make a check against disease real quick.
I mean, it doesn't
Alright.
make sense
What's your
because
class?
it's in his saliva
I'm
and
a
he's swallowing his
cleric
You
saliva.
spit it out though, so it's. What'd you
And
get?
also, maggots aren't even bad. You can eat maggots and survive off them, Carm.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm a cleric level 2. What'd you ask me?
Saving throw versus disease. It should be 11, I think. I got 11. So it's pass. So this means
Let's
no
go.
disease. So you had it in your mouth for a moment and you spat it out. You realized what
I'm
it
gonna
was.
croak water again, Egan. I'm just gonna say
You
water.
really were tempted to eat that,
I was
but you
tempted
felt
to eat that.
your faith. All right. So you spat it out. Let me see how it reacts to you now.
Can the bird piss on him?
It's mad.
I knew it, dude. I fucking knew it would
Alright.
be mad. I'm
You're
gonna say
dead.
water. I'm gonna say water. I'm just
So you
fucking-
say water to it, and the bird walks away.
He did it.
They're about to fly
Ah.
off. It looks like they're eating their meals.
I yell out. I just say help. I yell out
Keep
for help.
making
Egan.
noise. All right.
Yeah, dude. I don't care. I'm just gonna yell out for help.
The bird looks at you again. It's just looking at you now, as you keep screaming.
I'm gonna say water. I'm just gonna yell water. That was just so it's fucking water, water.
All right. They ignores
Like
you.
the SpongeBob episode.
No!
Water!
No! Damn it.
So
Egan,
eventually
they
the
had to
birds
open a-
come to you and start
They
picking
piss
at
on
you.
him.
No,
Stop.
they start
I-
picking at you. They take a
I start
nibble at you.
wiggling. I wiggle.
You start wiggling.
I wiggle.
Alright. Let's see how they react to a wiggling piece of meat. Okay, they still continue to pick at you every now and then.
I wiggle aggressively, Egan. I
You
start
wiggle
fucking
aggressively?
flailing my
Like,
penis.
a worm.
I start flapping my penis against my thighs, making a clapping sound.
At this point, they
My
have
dick is clapping my thighs right now.
plunged their
these-
beaks into your gut. They have decided to take bites into your limbs and start
Fuck.
peeling you apart. You're dead.
First
That is the
dead,
end
my
of
party's a
Valkyrie.
pussy and ran away, dude. First dead. Oh my god.
They pick on your.
Congrats.
They pick on their
They
dick.
they ate your dick too, bro.
They eat your
Right.
liver first. They pull a Prometheus.
They give you a circumcision.
So that is the end of Valgrid. Right? He lasted 3 days without water until he was ripped apart by some
Now
giant
he's
birds.
gonna be a saint though. He's gonna go to heaven.
TPK
Same
tonight,
Valgrid.
boys.
Yeah, you almost say human meat, you clerical.
Well, that'll be
I
the
should
end
have
of
just
this
ate it.
session.
I knew I
I'll
would
try
die
to start
from
another one
great.
in a couple hours if you guys are free. Since this one
What's a
ended
couple
early.
Valgrid was
hours?
my second ever character, my first death.
Let's
First
start
official
another
death.
one if you guys are free in
2
45-ish
hours.
minutes.
Oh,
Dude,
The end of this
yeah.
what?
session.
I can
I
do
need to go
that.
to bed, bro.
I can
Have a
do
good night.
that. I could bring out my heavy duty guy. I can
I'm
do
gonna
that.
go to bed.
Alright. Have a good night, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, where
Yeah,
are you
good
going
night.
to bed? Alright, you guys go to
GG,
bed then.
boys.
Have a good night.
GG.
He can be
Wow.
honest.